What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to Derek Man Productions for another video. And as you guys can tell, we are bringing you yet another Mustang Madness here on the channel. In today's video, f you wind, I'm sorry if it's super loud. With today's guest, you have probably seen him if you're an OG 4 or 5 years ago on the channel. And I want to say his Mustang was definitely one of the first that landed on DBP, but that Mustang that you first saw is no longer with him. He's probably gone through another 40, 50 cars since then. As you can tell from the title and thumbnail of this video though, he has something pretty cool. Before we jump into today's episode, guys, do me a huge favor, drop a like up on this video, follow me on the gram, and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Drop a comment down below if you want. It helps out the video, so go do that. But without further ado, everyone, I would like to introduce my friend Chris Young and his 2015 Mustang GT. Check it out.
Everybody, as you know, I'm Chris. This is my 2015 Mustang GT. I got this one about a year and a half ago after selling my 2014 back in 2017. And then I ended up having that little turbo Civic that you guys saw for a while. Ended up selling that, and I was looking for something. I originally was going to get a Q50. I bought one of those for like a week. Didn't like it. It was kind of a turd. I'm getting rid of that, and I was like, oh, what am I going to get now? I came across this car. The 2015 only had 6,000 miles on it at the time, and the guy wanted 25 grand for it, and I was like, that's a deal. I can't really pass that up. So it's a 2015 fully loaded premium. That guy special ordered it, and yeah, like I said, it was just a deal that was too good to pass up, and now I have it.
So you were once S197 gang, yes. Now S550 gang.
Yes, I want my S197 back. Yeah, if I had to choose two, I definitely want my S197 back, just because of the raw feel of it. S550, like when I'm driving it, I'm like this. I mean, I know I'm going quick, but like it just doesn't have the feeling that I want. And like I said, the 2014 was my first one and by far my favorite one, and wish I could get that one back every day. 2015 is also still a good car, so we'll go ahead and get on into what I have done to this one so far. We'll do a quick little walk around in the car. It's not too much done outside wise, but we have a carbon fiber front lip, swapped lights to LEDs, of course, stock wheels. I'll get wheels eventually, not worried about it too much right now. LED white side markers. It's got a carbon fiber spoiler, and other than that, the exterior, that's it for the exterior.
So why haven't you modified this thing exterior wise? Like, what's holding you back from doing that?
I don't know. I want to go fast. I'm trying to get like you, man. Supercharger.
You have had these for a hot minute, man. Yo, we need some wheel sponsors for Chris here. Somebody hit them up. What's on the windshield? 20?
35.
35, and then 5 on the sides?
15 and 5 on the rear.
That does look good. I might have to do that to mine.
It's lowered on iMAC sport lines. Front lips carbon fiber. It's from a company called Stay Tuned Performance, I believe it was. So I don't know if you guys have ever heard of Cosmo Mucho Machos. Let me tell you what, these things hook.
All right, wait, what is Cosmos Muchos Machos?
Whatever those are.
Where the f did you get them from?
To be honest, SimpleTire.com. I was looking for a cheap tire, and I was like, let me see if I can find something that's cheap and that hooks. Came across these. I was like, I'll give them a shot. They were $82 a tire.
No kidding. What size we got on this rear?
35, 20.
$85 a tire. Okay. If it works, it works.
It works. This is the GT350 track pack replica carbon fiber spoiler.
I hate to say this, guys, but as far as the exterior mods of this car, that's pretty much it. But you do have some goodies though, like the goodies that people can't see.
Yeah.
I think that's where you're gonna get people hooked on this thing. So let's go check it out.
We'll show you what we got going on there now. I know you guys seen this car before, and Derek has titled it full bolt on. I've seen some of your guys' comments saying, oh, it's not full bolt on, it still has a stock intake. So that's a Brett Barber ported 18 manifold. This, I guess technically it is a stock intake, but it's not stock intake off of this vehicle. 47-pound injectors. It is on E85. E85, I'd recommend if you're not daily driving the vehicle, because the gas mileage is absolutely horrible. I always forget of how much of a difference it actually is when I switch it, because it's always on 85 when I'm around here. Going from 93 to 85 is such a drastic difference. The car also has a Texas Speed long tube headers. They are catless. With long tube headers, it has the Borla S-type full catback.
You also get that sweet smell of that E85. That is actually addicting.
For you guys thinking to go full bolt on, you know, definitely recommend it if you don't have the money to go boost. It gets down pretty good. It's tuned by Luis Ortiz at Ortiz Performance. Pretty good guy. Pretty good turnaround time. Never had any issues with him at all. If you guys looking for a good tuner, you can head his way and see what he's got to offer.
So what cars have you raced in this thing?
I haven't raced many. I've raced, maybe I know you guys know
Ted. Yeah, Jake and Ted too.
Jake. But other than that, I really hasn't raced too many people with this car. The best race I've had with this car so far is Jake with his C8.
Well, man, it's a cool car. I definitely like the aspect of it being NA. You know, I drive the boosted S197. It's definitely different, but as far as the NA power though, it's just so raw, as you were saying. Now,
right.
If you had all that in, you know, the S197 body style, I think you would probably enjoy it much more. These are super comfortable, but they're nice though. They're really nice, super comfy. I bet you that Mustang week trip was very chill. So, but there it is, guys. Honestly, I know this episode, typically we go ham when it comes to the modifications on the exterior, but I figured since I brought you guys this, a lot of you would appreciate it, because most of you probably like this a lot more than the other ones we've reviewed, because it's just so simple. It's so simple of a car, but it does have that factor of full bolt-on E85. Sounds like you. We are definitely gonna go and take a ride in this thing. Full bolt-on E85 2015 Premium. Let's do it. So I can't remember, have I ever ridden in this car? Full bolt-on E85?
I think you've been in this car at all.
I think this is my first ever full bolt-on E85 Mustang of any sort. I don't think anybody I know. Oh yeah, has to be the first, so I'm anxious to see what this thing feels like. Alright, it's definitely different. I don't know what's more addicting, like the E85 smell or just ripping it every time. Dude, that is so smooth, but yet we were moving. Right. That's so smooth, dude. I can't really describe to you the feeling of going from like the S197 to this. Obviously you have the IRS, which makes a world of a difference. He was saying it's just such a comfortable car, but don't sleep on it. That thing was, that felt good. That felt really good. It really is, and like I said, this is my first time ever experiencing a full bolt-on E85 car, and it gets up and goes. You'll definitely catch a lot of stuff sleeping, that's for sure. It's so f***ing comfortable, dude. Like you said, we're rolling out, but you're just chilling.
You don't even like it doesn't even feel like it.
You're just sitting back and relaxed and everything. But hey, I mean, if you can go fast in style and comfort, why not? Well, there you have it, guys. A little outlook on Chris's 2015 full bolt-on sleeper status E85 Mustang GT. And this thing, man, I've always considered an S550 from the very beginning. Chris has done a great job with it. Maybe we can get him some exterior modifications going. A set of wheels, right? Anyway, guys, I just want to go ahead and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's episode, drop a like up on this video. Go check out Chris on Instagram. His Instagram's right here. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comment section down below. Drop a like on this video. We'll see you tomorrow, 8 p.m. Eastern time for another video. But until next time, guys, we'll see you later.